Hello guys, welcome and welcome back to Rukias kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make a soft and tasty Swahili sponge cake. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please kindly do so you don't get to miss any of my videos each and every week. Then stay tuned to enjoy my recipe. On today's ingredients, you're going to need 3/4 cup of sugar, 1 cup of self-rising flour. This is a flour that contains baking powder already. But if you don't have this flour, you can use the normal wheat flour and add 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Then you're going to need 1 cup of eggs, which is approximately to 8 eggs, 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence, a pinch of salt, a half a teaspoon of cardamom powder, and lastly some raisins. In making a Swahili sponge cake, make sure the quantity amount of eggs and flour has to be the same. So I'm going to use these small bowls to measure the ingredients, but you can use cups or glass to measure your ingredients. In a mixer or a bowl, I'll start by adding 3/4 cup of sugar, followed by 1 cup of eggs, which is approximately to 8 eggs, 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence, a half a teaspoon of cardamom powder, and a pinch of salt. Using a hand mixer, or if you have a mixer like this, you're going to mix the ingredients till the egg mixture double size. So I'm going to start mixing my eggs, starting on a low speed, going on a higher speed. It took me about 7 to 10 minutes till the egg mixture becomes like this. Then your egg mixture is ready. Your egg mixture has to be fluffy like this. So lastly, I'm going to add 1 cup of self-rising flour. Like I said, this is a flour that contains baking powder already. You're going to add a bit by a bit while mixing using a spatula till everything is well mixed. So I'm going to use my mixer by mixing everything for approximately 1 minute to make sure that everything is well combined. After 1 minute, your mixture has to look like this, and it's high time to bake our sponge cake. Take a baking pan, place a baking sheet at the bottom so that the sponge cake doesn't stick at the bottom. Then afterwards, pour the mixture into the baking pan. Lastly, I'm going to garnish my sponge cake with some raisins, optional if you don't like raisins. Then afterwards, shake your cake mixture so that the cake mixture spread evenly around the pan. Place your sponge cake in a preheated oven and bake it at 180 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, our sponge cake is ready, as you can see in the video. It's nicely baked and it has this amazing golden brown color. Let it cool down completely before removing it from the baking pan. After a couple of minutes, our sponge cake has cooled down, as you can see in the video. It's nicely baked from the bottom and the top, and I'm going to serve it on a plate. So I'm going to cut the sponge cake into 2 so you can able to see how nicely baked the sponge cake looks. Like, look how soft the sponge cake looks. Like, this sponge cake is so tasty. Serve your sponge cake with a cup of tea, milk or coffee and enjoy your soft Swahili sponge cake. Thank you for watching my video and hope you loved it. And if you want to see other recipes, I'll put the links in the description box. And if you have any questions, you can comment down below or you can follow me on my social media, Facebook and Instagram, Rukias Kitchen, for further questions. And thank you once again. Bye bye.